Well, good afternoon from a very sunny Monza, the temple of speed here in Italy, just on the fringes of Le Mans and in the centre of beautiful Royal Park. It is the classic Monza format, 5.8 kilometres through wonderful parkland. Yeah, we can guarantee a Porsche is going to win here, but let's take a look through the grid.
Yeah, on pole it's Dan Harper, time of 1 minute 50.6. Next to him on this staggered grid, Lewis Plato. And then on the next, we've jumped on down a little bit. So on the second row we have Dino Zamparelli in the Redline car with George Gamble. Next up for Slide Sports is Tio Ellinas alongside Tom Wrigley in the JTR car. That's the team owned and run by Nick Tandy. Next up is Will Bratt and Jamie Orton. And following them is Seb Perez and Greg Caton. Great to see him back in the championship. Esmee Hawkey, our only female driver, doing a great job in 11th place, next to Justin Sherwood in the Team Parker racing car in 12th.
Let's come on and go. It's a great start, but not for Dan Harper. It's Lewis Plato for the inside line. And streaming across there was That's
Dino Zamparelli in the orange car that streaked across. But coming down the inside is Dan Harper. He's going to make it. No, he's not.
And it's the team car. It's the two JTR cars that have got together.
It's exactly what we feared coming down into the first corner. It looked like Dan Harper was desperately trying to make up for his bad start. Went down the inside of his teammate, or Zamparelli, and crashed into him.
Immediately the safety car is scrambled. 4 or 5 cars caught up in that. There was at least 1 or 2, Tim. I don't think we'll be making it. 71 car there.
Here's the start again. You see Dan Harper make a poor start. Zamparelli gets across and blocks the inside, but whether Harper misses his braking point or thinks he can get through, he just can't stop the car, clatters into the side of Lewis Plato. And then on the inside, one of the cars coming down the grass, that was either Esmee Hawkey or James Kay that came sliding down the grass in one of the GT Marques racing cars. Can't see which number it is, very identical livery. Interesting, Tio Ellinas has not really got on the back of Gamble.
Looks to me as if that is the move. That is Caton going by Shamus Jennings.
Yeah, Shamus may have a problem. He's very tight to the inside, isn't he? Whether that's just his line, seems to work though, doesn't it? Wow. He's got back past Greg Caton. That's Peter Kyle-Henney in the very distinctive yellow and black liveried car, getting a lovely drive out Parabolica and down the straight. And he's side by side now into the braking area. Who's the third car coming into the picture? And they're side by side into the first chicane. And it's Shamus Jennings that keeps the lead. That's Dan Vaughan in the black, white and red car. Coming alongside the outside of Peter Kyle-Henney. Dan Vaughan in the motor-based car. He's absolutely loving his experience here as well.
Isn't this cracking stuff? Yep. Once again, Agent Treachery wins out against youth and enthusiasm. Great stuff.
It very much is, isn't it? It's going to be, well, could be a good battle for... We'd like it to be a battle for the lead, really, wouldn't we, as a neutral? But it could just be a big battle for second place. It
might happen. But here's another of those battles. Back again, it's almost deja vu for the previous lap here.
Yeah, it's Greg Caton taking the tight line that time, wasn't it? He obviously saw what happened, yeah.
So youth and enthusiasm this time is youth and learning, and he's going to get the inside line for turn 1.
But he might be done by Dan Vaughan. Is Dan going to go up the inside? No, he waits for a better moment, but he does slip inside Shamus Jennings.
Neatly done.
Yeah.
And Jennings just checks up a bit. He may lose another position here. Come around Curva Grande. Wasn't there this time, but this time it's Ellinas that's got to go defensive.
Bit of slipstreaming down the straight as they head up to 176 miles an hour before the brake area. Wrigley goes to the outside. Ellinas will defend, but has he stopped the car? Yes, he has just got it. So I thought he could have run into the back of Gamble there. That was a close one, but they're all the way down to first gear from 176 miles an hour. And of course, the radiators on Porsches are all at the front. You don't want to blow one of those.
How many times have we seen that? Up the inside, there goes the number 22 car.
52.0, which is a quick lap. That's Dan Vaughan just getting ahead of Greg Caton.
The 55 car.
Brave move through there. So it's not really a big help to be in the tow.
Modern aero efficiency doesn't necessarily help to drafting this time,
Wrigley.
though.
Wrigley's got a good run. Goes to the outside, though. Ellinas keeps the inside. We've seen this move before, but it's so easy to outbrake yourself.
Squeezes to the outside. No weight by there for Tom Wrigley. Is he going to get the better run out here? No, he doesn't. Ellinas again gets the power in.
Yeah, Ellinas had good traction, didn't he, off the corner? He was slow in, stopped the car on the apex, and then drove it off, which is a key. These cars are all about corner exit speed.
That's a move again, a change again.
Iain Dockerill.
He's making good progress here. Will that give the opportunity? Will there be a mistake? Will there be a minor error that's just going to give that little bit of a window for Ellinas to find the way by? He's closer than he's been for some time now. Is this going to be the opportunity, Tim?
Well, it's been hard to pass round the outside, but it does indicate Peter Mangan's gone off. That's in turn 4. Yellow flags at turn 4.
Ellinas went through by the timing line. He did register on the timing line in second position. Oh, dear me.
Lock the rears on the down change. That's something we see quite a lot. These cars run quite a lot of rear brake because there's weight on the back. No, Ellinas is still behind Gamble.
So at the timing being to the second sector, he was through, but...
lock up!
No.
Lock up!
No, that is
There's
going to
the
be
mistake. Pressure mounted. And whether that's a lock-up, maybe even a puncture or just a lock-up, but what a shame for George Gamble. He's driven a fantastic defensive race, but relief for Tio Ellinas to get through and an extra 2 points in Ellinas potentially the championship.
Well, that was an entertaining 28 minutes of action.
It goes quickly, doesn't it?
It does rather.
It does go quickly, but certainly the happiest man out there will be Zamparelli, increasing his championship lead by another 2 points. So he'll be now 4 points ahead of Tio Ellinas. But we now get the crucial reverse grid draw, whereby the winning driver will draw out of a hat ball number 4, 5 or 6 to decide on the reverse grid.
Great stuff, entertaining stuff through the field and in each of the classes.
So that's an interesting one. Maybe he had a tyre go. He actually, let's have a look.
Yes,
tyre went, didn't it?
He did.
Now he started on a brand new set of tyres because he'd actually flat spotted a set of tyres in qualifying. He was on a brand new set, but that left rear has gone round and, well, he made it across the line and parked it. Nice. It's still very early in the season. We've got a long way to go. But it was certainly an entertaining race, but this was a crucial moment. Turn 1, Dan Vaughan taking out Lewis Plato.
Plenty of close racing, threaded the needle. Well, for now, with another race to come tomorrow, with me, Graham Goodwin and Tim Harvey, that's enough for this afternoon from Monza. We'll be back with you for race 2 tomorrow. Do join us for the round 6 of the Porsche Carrera Cup GB.